Okay, here we are with Lyndsay and Karen. What's it called?
Welcome to Karen's course with a K.
Karen with a K.
Yeah.
All right.
Course with a K.
We got Andrew here as well. He's going to tag along, and he's getting the preview.
Pre-preview.
Yeah. Inside scoop. Yeah.
Okay. So where are we going? Oh wait. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Lyndsay. I'm with the Nordic Racers.
Another Nordic racer.
Another Nordic Racers.
You were featured in another course, were you not?
I was. I somehow got credit for a course that I created that was reconfigured and named after me. So now we have to name this course after Karen.
All right.
Now we're gonna go along. Well, there's only so many courses you can do in the lit trail at Hollyburn. So we're gonna go.
Wait. Talk.
Oh, we're gonna go along Cypress to the corner down to Lower Wells Gray where it meets Grand National, and then turn right at Grand National, come back up to Sitzmark and turn left, and we're gonna come back out here and then go down to Sidewinder and the squiggly bit to Burfield, back up Old Rope Toe, and then
at the top of Rope Toe, we'll cross Lower Telemark and come down Cross Glades and just come back out here, and that would be at the end of one loop, and you would just turn back into Sitzmark to do two loops.
Two loops.
well,
Did you get that?
No, that's why I'm following. I'll follow you.
I think it should be a 3-loop.
It's open.
3-loop.
We'll measure it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Let's go and then just stop at
it'll
the
be
intersections to
similar.
tell us where we are and stuff,
Okay,
because it's hard to see.
I know.
Okay.
But that's not really an intersection. We're just going to the corner and going down, like where Sitzmark turns naturally.
Okay. Let's go. Beautiful day. Well, welcome everybody, and this is our third or fourth, fifth one. Yeah. We got Karen and Lyndsay showing us the way. They've suggested a course, and we videoed this last Friday, so we had nice, beautiful conditions. Hey, but I would just want to take this opportunity right now to talk about a member of the Nordic community who passed away, John Heilig. John was very involved in the Squamish community and Whistler Olympic Park. He was a FIS technical delegate for Nordic Combined, and he was very involved with the development of Whistler Olympic Park and the jumping facility there. And then he was the general manager of the operation there for a while. So John was in China, and he unfortunately had a heart attack and passed away. But he was a great guy, really involved with the community, always super positive, great attitude. Nothing was a problem for him to do. It was, if there was a challenge, it was, let's get her done. And I had a great memory of an opportunity or a privilege. We went with John Heilig and John Alberg, who was the designer of the Olympic facility at Whistler Olympic Park, and Norm Laube. And we went in by snowmobile. And this was before they had a winter road into Whistler Olympic Park. And I was on the back of John's snowmobile, and we snowmobiled all the way in, and the biathlon area was completely groomed for us. And I think this was probably we were one of the first people to ever ski the facility there. And so it was a great opportunity and a privilege to do that with John. And so there's a GoFundMe page for John's funeral arrangement. So if it's out there on the internet, we'll post it up here. Why don't you tell us where we are? Wait, so we can hear.
We're just passing Siggy's corner. So we're just talking Siggy's Corner and we're heading to the 6 Mark corner. We'll get ready for the downhill right turn.
We went past there. Now we've skied all the way up to here, and we're up here.
So that's the junction they've just left from, right?
Yep, Ziggy's Corner here.
Yep.
And so we're going to go around this corner. This is the first time I think we've used this corner here in the race, or we've gone downhill on it anyway. This is a fun corner.
Is it a fast? There's a fair few fast pieces in this, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, this is a fast right-hand turn. You can see Karen up front, bombing away.
Look at that! Wow.
And if you come down here with enough speed, you can carry your speed up and over this little hump here. Yeah, and both Karen and Lyndsay were avid skiers in the with the Nordic Racer. They're always out. I don't know how far they ski every year, but they put a lot of skiing days in over the course of the winter.
And we'll continue down 6 Mark, and then we'll be making a right turn onto Lower Wells Gray.
Okay. You have to talk fairly loud, well, especially when we're skiing.
I'm still sort of getting in, Bob, and as you know, with my newbie eyes and stuff. When I saw this trail for the first time, sorry, this course you've done, there were a few pieces I was thought, hey, that's quite an evasive maneuver that you had to pull on a couple occasions. I guess we'll see when they come up. I was trying to visualize what I would have done in some scenarios. You had people, pedestrians in the way of the corners. We'll see this later on, obviously, in this video. I'd be interested to know if that was just nothing for you and you were like, yeah, whatever, I'll go around. Yeah, how much of a difference it would be from my perception to yours of what is an issue and what isn't.
Right. Yeah, this is a nice flat section here. And you can see these guys are one skating down here. And Andrew Pinfold joined us, and you probably know where he is on the ranks. He's like, I think he's top 3.
Yeah.
He's come from skiing from a career of a pro bike racer for many years, and so needless to say, he's got a big engine, and he's switching over to Nordic skiing.
Yeah, he's impressive. So impressive. In fact, I'm actually using some of the video to check in on his technique and sort of see if I can glean any bits of information off of it, you know.
Could. So here we're coming up to the Grand National corner here. There's a bit of a downhill and then a right-hand turn here. This is where we're going to go, up here.
Here we are at the corner of Sitzmark and Lower Wells Gray to the right. So we'll make a right turn here onto Lower Wells Gray and continue on back to Sitzmark.
Awesome.
You know, something I considered doing, just for selfish reasons, trying to learn the sport, is add a column. So everyone has an excuse as to why they didn't do good enough. What I wanted to see was a column of tips from everyone to tell me how I could go faster and how I could get the job done better.
Yeah, self-help line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your pro tips, please. I might add that column. Help me out with my skate skiing. How would you advise I get good at this sport?
Then you could assemble them all into a book.
Yeah.
And sell it.
And I'll just pretend to be the pro, yeah.
Yeah. The tips I learned over my career.
Yeah.
So going up, this is a little connector here. Just up here, there's a nice little viewpoint, and you can see down to the lodge. And you go over the top and down this hill. Here they're cresting over the top right here. And if you got enough power, you can one skate up this. Oh, there's some snowshoers coming over the top. And there's the viewpoint. There's the lodge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And a scenic tour. And bomb down this hill. Skied with some of the guys. David Kavik chased him around on Sunday morning. And we coined a new term called bomb it till you vomit.
That is a great term. And
we skied down to down Grand National, down to Westlake, and then you can come, and it's awful. I mean, you get a good fun run all the way down there, but it's a big steep grind to get out.
Oh, wow.
And apparently Andrew has made a Strava course from the bottom of Westlake all the way up to the top of Romstad, which is nasty, more rotten.
Is that the one that you essentially looked at and basically said that can't be a TNR course?
Yeah, no. People would quit the sport.
Well, I mean, maybe that's Andrew's. Maybe that's why he's so good at this. Is that he is willing to just get down to the bottom there and hustle his way back up. Is that the secret? Is that the tip he's going to give me? Maybe go all the way down.
Get into the hurt locker. Yeah, get in there and stay in there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, Buzz is just pointing to me. Follow the map. So we're coming right up here to this Ziggy's Corner again. We've done a full loop. Did this loop here all the way around. Coming back up. We're gonna take a left.
Woo!
We're back at Ziggy's Corner.
How do we get back here? It's a miracle.
So we're gonna head left on Sitzmark and go back out towards power lines.
Okay, go ahead, lead on.
So a little bit of a downhill. Whee! Down here. You can, a little recovery period. A little flat bit along here. Just back and forth all this bit here.
Can I ask a newbie question on the trails, on the blues? So am I presuming with the blues then that it's the gradient that makes them blue, or is it more to do with like some of them more narrow? Like when you're stepping from green to blue eventually, what can you expect?
Yeah, a little, especially when you're going downhill, you have to be able to maybe turn or control your speed a little bit more. It's going to be a steeper downhill section, steeper uphill section, so a little tougher area.
So we're going to go past the trail down to Lower Telemark, right out to power line.
Say that again?
We're passing the trail at Telemark.
Yeah.
And going back out to power line, and we're gonna make a left, and we're gonna take the third turn. So we're not gonna turn back to Sitzmark. We're gonna take two more, so down the second one, or the third turn down to Sidewinder.
Okay.
So we're just coming out here. I was just going to say that the green, blue, and black diamond runs are all relative to that specific area. So the green ones are the easiest trails at that ski area. The blue squares are more difficult, and then of course the black are the most difficult relative to that ski area. So certainly you can get some black diamonds that might be a blue square at a different area if it's a steep area. But Cypress is pretty steep, so.
Mm-hmm. Difficulty is relative, is what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Totally.
Uh,
I don't know.
Yeah. Human blockade.
Yeah, it was a human blockade. So you can see we've come down here and we skipped the cross glaze down to Sidewinder. So come in with some speed, and this is a nice flat section here as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Areas, I mean, Cypress is pretty up and down, so it's probably one of the, has some of the steeper trails, and if you look at all these Westlake trails down in around here, Mobrat, and those are all the black diamond runs. So,
do you go on them often, or?
No, that was the first time I've been there all year.
Wow.
On Sunday. Mm-hmm. I avoid them like the plague.
Is it the ups or the downs or both that make them black? I guess I imagine it's technical turning. But what's this? I guess the scariest bit.
It's mostly probably the downhills. I mean, if you're on a black diamond and you don't have control, it's not going to be a good experience for anybody. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, what? Stop! Uh-oh. So where are we now?
Well, we're on sidewinder at the junction of what we like to call the squiggly bit.
Right.
So we're going to make a right turn down the squiggly bit, and from there a left turn onto Burfield, and continue on to Old Rope Toe.
Thumbs up. Let's go.
Good to see all those guys with KV plus poles.
Yeah, definitely.
And
These ridges are fun, eh?
Yeah. Apparently this is not something that will be fixed until the end of the year.
just talking about these little ridges here caused by the groomer. The little challenge for balance when you trying to glide on one ski and then your foot goes into the little uneven rut. But I guess if you challenge yourself and do it anyway. Oh, slowing down again.
So we'll turn left on Burfield, and we'll make another left at Old Rope Toe.
Awesome.
So we'll pass the turn off Lower Telemark, and we'll take the next left at Old Rope Toe.
So here they're coming into here and turning onto Old Broughton.
See that move there, Bob? See, that was like something out of like Neo in the Matrix, sort of bullet time, sort of like if I, there's no way I'm pulling that one off.
Everybody's an obstacle, right? It's like
I love how calmly she went straight through the pack there. The worry on my face would have been something to behold, I think.
Well, here's a little tip, and then this is from tree skiing, from alpine skiing. When you tree ski, you don't ski the trees, you ski the spaces between the trees.
Right.
So don't focus on the person or the people stand there, focus on the gap.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But all those people were kind of not really demonstrating great trail etiquette. They were stopping and gathering right in the middle of the intersection and not moving off to the side of the trail. Mm-hmm. And then they might be the ones that complain that the racers were coming too close. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to say that. Did I say that? I didn't say that. Oh yeah, here I tried to push ahead of the pack so we could watch them ski by.
Okay, we're going to continue straight through across Telemark and go right into Crossblades.
Awesome.
Awesome. Can you mute that out, Buzz? Like, get rid of my heavy breathing. Maybe tone it down a little bit or somehow. I don't know.
The Atmos. Harry, what do you think? Do you think Andrew Pinfold? Do you think we should give him the microphone? See if he, was just doing this without even breaking into any sort of sweat. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think he was having a hard time at all.
So we are at the top of Old Rope Toe and Lower Telemark. We are just going to cross straight across Lower Telemark, carry on to Crossblades, and when we get back to Powerline, that'll pretty much be the end of one loop.
Excellent. Let's do it.
So here we're cutting across onto Crossglades, going through here, and then we will, if you're doing multiple loops, you'll go right back in. If you finish, you're going to go to the teaching area just right here. Yeah, Andrew, I think my time for last week's course was 26 something, 50, 27. Yeah, Andrew was 22 something, mm-hmm. Which is, 5 minutes on an 8K course.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different level. As all those guys are. Greg, Ted Lawson.
This is why I want the pro tip column. I'm going to just steal every bit of knowledge from all these pros.
Yep. One thing I like about Andrew's technique is you can see his feet are relatively close together, so underneath his upper body, after every push he brings his feet back together, so helps with the balance, right, as opposed to having a really wide stance.
Sprint finish.
Yeah, gotcha.
Sprint finish.
If you were doing your second and third lap, you would have gone in back to Fitzmore at the 2 islands. So here we are.
All right. What do you think?
That's good, just under 4K.
4
4 kilometers. It's just under 4K.
2 laps or 3?
I think 3. Karen's pretty hardcore, so.
3. 12K.
Oh, or is that? I guess get ready for the 50K payak hosted by Kosovo.
Oh, good plug. Okay, 3 laps.
I'll go with Lyndsay.
Where's the water station?
Thank you.
Oh,
Good job.
the most evident camera of my entire life.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I think I might have a go at this one myself as well, Bob.
Are you?
Yeah, potentially.
Excellent. 3 laps?
I'm not sure about 3 laps. But I'm gonna have a crack at this. Don't be expecting any fast times though. I'll tell you
Hey,
that
you
one.
just
for
got to
free.
go out and do it, man. Just go and have fun. It's not about it's about the participation and the challenge, the personal challenge. I don't think I've ever, come anywhere close to winning a Tuesday night race ever, and you just got to keep plugging away, right? So it's all relative.
Nice.
Oh, and also Payak is coming up. So the first day of the Payak, you can register now, and then as of March 6th, you can start recording your times if you want to go up and do a 15K. If you want to do a challenge, do a 15K, a 30K, and a 50K. That's great. And there'll be lots of good prizes for that, random draws. So it's good. Go to payak.ca and you can register there for the Payak. I think there's already a couple hundred people registered, and that'll be participating from all over the place. You can do your courses on at Hollyburn if you want to do that, but preferably do the official courses up at Whistler Olympic Park is the best option there.
Perfect.
So yeah, payak.ca.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, racers.
Okay, cheers.
Have a good one.
Yep.